Hi, welcome back. Today is day 5 of logarithms, and today we are going to solve logarithmic equations. We only have 3 examples today. If the log base b of x sub 1 is equal to log base b of x sub 2, then that means that x sub 1 is equal to x sub 2. Basically what I'm saying is if they have the same base, then their arguments here must be the same. So for example number 1, solve for x and check. Let's see, we have the natural log of 12 minus the natural log of x equals the natural log of 3. There are 2 ways that we can actually solve this problem. So method 1, and the natural log 12 minus the natural log of x equals the natural log of 3. Method 1, I'm going to get the natural log of x by itself. So subtract the natural log of 12 from both sides. And I end up with negative natural log of x equals a negative natural log of 12 plus the natural log of 3. And I need to divide both sides by negative 1. And I end up with the natural log of x equals the natural log of 12 minus the natural log of 3. We go back to our properties that we've been working with, and minus sign means I'm going to divide. So the natural log of x is equal to the natural log of 12 divided by 3. So the natural log of x equals the natural log of 4. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Now my bases are the same because they're both base even with the natural log, and I can say that x equals 4. Method number 2 is the natural log of 12 minus the natural log of x equals the natural log of 3. What I'm going to do here is just go right to my properties. So I have the natural log of 12 divided by x equals the natural log of 3. Now my logs are equal to each other, they're the same base, and I'm just going to take my arguments, the 12 over x, and set it equal to the 3. Here I just cross multiply, so I have 3x equals 12 divided by 3, so x equals 4. Okay, now to do the check, it's really just kind of simple. Would be the natural log of 12 minus the natural log of 4 equals the natural log of 3. The properties say we divide, so it's the natural log of 12 over 4 equals the natural log of 3. Well, the natural log of 3 equals the natural log of 3. So that checks out. For number 2, we have to solve for x again. Our log of, this is base time because there is no base there, so log x plus log of x plus 5 equals the log of 6. Well, because I have a plus sign, I have to follow my properties of log. So it is the log of x times x plus 5 equals the log of 6. I need to distribute, and when I hit the plus, I have to multiply. So I'm just showing my work. The log of x squared plus 5x equals the log of 6. Now I have two logs with the same base on either side of the equal sign. So I can just set my arguments equal to each other. So I have x squared plus 5x equals 6. Quadratic equation we have here, because we have the x squared, so we have to subtract 6 from both sides. So the x squared plus 5x minus 6 equals 0. And I can factor this. And x and factors of 6, that when I subtract I get 5, of 6 and 1, it is plus 6 minus 1, so x equals negative 6, and x equals 1. We have to reject the negative 6, because we cannot have a negative log of a negative number here. Okay, because no matter what we do, we're not going to get a negative value. If you remember, our domain for our logs is x has to be greater than or equal to 0. Negative 6 is not that. So x equals 1. And a quick little check shows us we have a log of 1 plus the log of 1 plus 5 equals the log of 6. The log of 1 is 0. 1 plus 5 is 6, so plus the log 6 equals the log of 6. So log 6 equals log 6. So that checks out. Our last example is a little bit different because I don't know everything that we have here. This kind of goes back to the first day when we were working with the problem. I can simplify this value right here. Log base b of 8 is equal to log base 4 of 64. Now, we can do a little bit of pen here. Okay, so b in this case is 4. E, we don't know. N is 64. So 64 with a question mark equals, so that's what equals 64. That's the number portion. So 4 to the what power is 64? Well, that is 3. So now we're left with log base b of 8 equals 3. Okay, we're going to go exponential again. B is b, e is 3, the log is simply an exponent, and n is the number, which is 8. So b to the third is equal to 8. Now you might be able to look at that and figure it out, but to show the work, raise to the reciprocal power. So those cancel each other out. B is equal to 8 to the 1/3 power, that's the cube root of 8. B is equal to 2. Now remember that you can type it into the calculator, and you type into the calculator the 8 caret 1 divided by 3. Okay, this is just a free example of solving equations. We will work on solving equations in class. This is our last day of the unit, and next time we meet in class, we'll do problems on Monday, Tuesday was your review in class, and Wednesday is your actual test.